is Nur Ali Amalina binti Izhab. My ID number is SIB23110113. So I will present about question number 1.
Malaysia has been experiencing a rise in housing projects that are either abandoned, classified as a sick, which is significantly delayed or facing delay. The key issues highlighted include: first problem is increase in problematic housing projects. As of April 30, Malaysia recorded 141 delay projects, 481 sick projects, and 112 abandoned projects. This marked an increase from March with 110 delayed and 435 sick projects, though the number of abandoned projects remain unchanged. Second, definition of problematic projects. First, sick project means they delay by more than 30% from the anticipated completion date or with late sale and purchase agreement, which is SPA. Second, abandoned projects. No major construction activity for 6 months in Peninsular Malaysia. The third one is regional breakdown. There are 3 states include Kelantan, Selangor, and Perlis. In Kelantan, 50% of housing projects are problematic, with 40 classified as sick out of 86 projects. Only 36 are progressing smoothly, making it one of the most concerning regions. In Selangor, despite having 108 sick projects, the overall percentage of problematic projects is lower at 20%, thanks to the large number of ongoing development, 742 projects progressing smoothly. Last one, Perlis. 23% of housing projects are problematic, including 4 6 projects and 1 delay project. Next, recovery efforts. Over 100 abandoned private housing projects were restored nationwide in April, with 118 projects receiving certificate of completion and compliance. From March 31 to April 30, 20 housing projects involving 2,749 units with a gross development value, which is GDV of RM 2,722 billion, were successful revived. Last but not least, impact of COVID-19. The Movement Control Order exacerbated delays and disruption in construction, contributing to the rise in problematic projects. Last key concern, buyers in high-risk regions like Kelantan face 50-50 chance of encountering problematic housing projects, raising significant concern about property investment. Despite recovery efforts, the rising trend of delay and sick project underscores systematic challenges in the housing development sector.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Alisha Adinti binti Zana Abidin, and let's move to the next question. First, frustration and disappointment. As an affected party, I would feel frustrated that my dream of owning a home was shattered due to the project's failure. The time and effort spent in planning for this significant milestone would feel wasted, leading to deep disappointment. Second, financial burden. The financial impact of paying for loans or mortgage on an incomplete project would create a heavy burden. Losing money that was saved or invested in the project could result in financial instability, forcing me to make significant sacrifices in other areas of my life. And the third one, stress and anxiety. The uncertainty about whether the project would be completed or the funds recovered would cause constant stress. This could lead to anxiety about the future and disrupt personal and professional life. Number 4, anger and betrayal. I would feel angry at the housing developer for mismanaging the project and betrayed by the lack of accountability. This anger would also extend to authorities who fail to ensure proper oversight of such projects. Number 5, loss of trust. Trust in developers and the housing industry would diminish, making me hesitant to invest in similar projects in the future. The experience would lead to skepticism about the integrity of the entire system. And last but not least, disruption to daily life. Delay or abandoned housing projects could force me to find temporary housing, resulting in increased costs and inconvenience. It would disrupt my plans such as relocation, children's schooling, or job commitments.
Hi, so my name is Norka Shunamid Rosli and my ID number is SIB23110083. So I will be presenting a contract for our housing development project which outline the ways to ensure the project to be complete on time and avoid delays. So for the first one is talk about planning and scheduling. By breaking down each timeline, a Gantt chart actually can provide a clear visual representation of each project timeline, which it helps to developers to plan and to schedule their task properly. This Gantt chart actually works by helping developers to break up every project into the manageable tasks so that they can view the durations and the financing and also ensure all the phases of construction are coordinated and also in the critical deadlines that they meet. So this proactive planning can help indirectly in identifying potential early bottlenecks that can be brought to an early remedy. So for the second one is about the progression tracking. We can update Gantt chart on a regular basis, which it often helps in developers to determine the deviation of work from the planned schedule. With this ongoing monitoring, it can actually pinpoint the potential delays early, on which give time for intervention to get the projects back on track. And Gantt chart actually allows for ongoing progress track by updating the status of tasks as they complete. So this feature actually enables the developers to monitor their projects in a progression very closely and can identify the delays or seek promptly, which can take corrective action as soon as possible. So regular updates actually helps to keep the whole project on track and ensure any deviation from the best are addressed swiftly. So for the third one, which the last one, is about the realistic deadline settings. As with the Gantt chart is able to consider as dependencies and availability of resources, which is something developers use to set the realistic deadlines to each phase of the construction housing. By practicing this, actually avoid the unrealistic expectation, like in the article about delays or sick project, which may justify rush work, which often result in a project failure. Besides, maintain the project momentum is to set the deadlines that are achieved, especially for a housing project, to avoid becoming called as abandoned house.
Hi, my name is Siti Nurjalila binti Abdul Samad. My ID number SIB23110016. So we move to the question 5. Explain the controlling methods that the housing developer can use to monitor the project, ensuring it will be complete according to the schedule. The first method is establish the baselines. Developer should establish explicit baseline plans for scope, schedule, money, and quality from the start of the project. This baseline serves as a reference point for measuring project performance. Regularly comparing actual progress to these baselines enable for the yearly detection of deviation from the plan. We move to the second method is performance monitoring. The continuous monitoring of project performance is crucial. This includes tracking milestone, deliverables, and the key performance indicator such as cost and the schedule variance. Using project management software can access a real-time tracking and the reporting, allowing developers to remain informed about their project status. Next method is utilizing project management tools. Project management software can help to streamline procedure including budgeting, document management, task scheduling, and the communication. This solution concentrates data and promote cooperation among stakeholders, hence improving overall project efficiency. And the last method is variance analysis. Identifying a difference between plan and actual progress is critical. Analyzing this deviation allows possible difficulty to be identified before they have an impact on the project objective. Developer can visualize project timelines and detect bottlenecks using tools such as Gantt charts or Kanban boards.